Welcome to this video, my friend. Anthony here, and today is day 39 on building my own personal brand and service-based business, going from absolutely zero broke to 10,000 euros a month, alright? So I'm documenting this journey every single day and posting on this YouTube channel. So you get to miss nothing. You get everything, the raw, the truth, and the ugly, all of the same package, alright? And you get to truly see what it takes, and the mistakes I make, and all of the raw content that usually people doesn't show you, okay? So you get to see the backstages a little bit. So that's exciting. Yes, I know. So that's why I'm documenting this journey, to show you exactly what it takes to go from absolutely no audience, no nothing, alright, to the ground up. And so yeah, we're gonna get to that goal, and that's pretty exciting, alright? And so it's been about 2 months actually since I started this journey, because I had a little bit of breaks in between. I could not record for maybe 15 days overall in total. So I'm quite a little bit disappointed by that. So you get not to see exactly every single day, but that's fine. And from now on, I'm going to do my very, very, very best to do so every single day. So be prepared. Please subscribe if you wish to see more and miss nothing, and put a like, a comment. That will help very, very much. All right. And yeah, take a seat, drink a little bit of water, and let's go. All right. So my name is Anthony, and I'm 29 right now. And for the past 9 years, I built probably around like 25 projects and companies, and failing dramatically at most of them. And at the age of 21, actually putting myself in tremendous amount of debts, like almost $200,000, all right? And not a student loan, okay? That was not a loan, okay? That was a real pure debt because I lost the business anyway. But I learned crazy amount of skills: communication, persuasion, sales, copywriting, marketing, all of that stuff, and to understand people way more, to communicate with them. And right now, I have made it my job, actually. So that's why I'm building on X, to help introverts or founders to actually stand out socially and connect with high achievers in their industry. So that's what I do right now. And I'm pretty excited because we started with 0 followers 2 months ago. Now we are at 353. It's not much. It's a slow growth, but it's going there, okay? And I can see real growth happening when I'm actually engaging with people on the content and all of that stuff. We recently launched this lead magnet, which I'm very, very proud of. And I believe it's going to do wonders. It's going to do beauty. And I've posted yesterday, actually, this lead magnet that was quite great. I mean, yesterday, that was like 36 hours ago. We've got some pretty good reach. Very, very, very nice. And so yeah, so far so good, and I'm very, very happy also with my reach, because I think what I'm doing, the posts I'm creating are of very, very good quality, and I get 200 easily, 145, and people are interacting pretty much. 13 comments, genuine ones, 15 right now, and all of that stuff, okay? And so I get pretty much good things, and I'm very, very happy, with the way things are turning out. So that's right. And right now I want to use another strategy, because usually I used to go on my feed and answer, the post and all, and just comment as thoughtfully as I could. But it takes me tremendous amount of time to do so in a way to grow my brand. So I want to do things a little bit different. I want to do not just the quantity, because I was saying, so I must do maybe like 200 or 300 comments, right? To get there, to get like 20, 30 people to follow me every single day. And I must do so on the right kind of accounts, because otherwise this is just followers, and I don't want followers. I want customers. And one thing, you don't need to have a lot of followers actually to make a business. You just need to have the right kind of people that follows you. And those people, for example, in my 353, maybe I have like 30% of them that are actually in my persona, and that matter, okay? Because every single day I try to talk with people that could be potentially my customers, okay? And that's very, very important. And that's why I believe I have pretty good engagement. I have good engagement because people are interested in the stuff that I am actually talking about. Yeah. And that's pretty encouraging. All right. And remember, guys, it's all about persistence. If you stay for a long time in the game, if you stay stay for as long as needed in the game, you will win. There's no doubt about it, because along the way you're gonna meet great people, and you're gonna probably refine your offers, refine your content, refine everything about you, your branding and all of that stuff, because maybe at first this is not perfect. And let me tell you, my first days, that was completely crap, and I didn't know exactly what to do at all. Like, not exactly, but just at all. And so I was just posting in the void and getting maybe five reach. And now I'm getting 500, 1000 at some posts, even though I'm a small account. But that means that over time you do refine. It's slow growth for me. I was expecting maybe to get 1000 followers quickly, but that's the reality of the game. Okay, you just have to keep going, to keep showing up, to provide great value. But over time it wins. I mean, if I do this and if I spend 10 more months, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get to 2,000 followers. And out of those 2,000 followers, there's gonna be some clients. There's gonna be some people making me go to 10,000 euros a month. There's no doubt. There's just no doubt. All you got to do is to keep showing up every day and to go do what you have to do. That's it. And not quitting because you don't see 1,000 followers in the next 60 days. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so yeah. Out of these, maybe 30% of them are in my persona. That's pretty good because I interact with them. And right now, my new strategy is actually I'm gonna test something. I used to comment on my feed and go there, for example, and just place a comment, not a random comment, just trying to be thoughtful and very, very thorough, but it consumes too much of my time. Per comments, maybe sometimes I put 3 minutes. It's too much. It's too much. Can you believe that? Okay. In 30 minutes, I can only put 10 comments. And if I want to reach to at least 100 or 200 comments a day, imagine the time I must spend. It's crazy. It's wild. So that's not sustainable. And what I have to do is actually, what I'm going to try is I'm going to take those big accounts, because this one, for example, is 1.5 million. And so you know that every single time they post, they have some good reach. So your comments can actually, be seen by most people. That's very good. So I'm going to post to 20 of them every day, okay, and not more. I used to put like maybe all of the comments on those accounts, and it goes into the void a little bit, but sometimes it picks up, and then you got like 50 likes and some people subscribing to you because of your post. So I'm going to be strategic and do the Pareto rules, which is 20-80. So I'm going to put 20 comments on big accounts, okay, over 100,000 followers. And then I'm going to go on these, for example, it's just an example. I'm going to take a small account, 100 followers for that, and I'm going to go into their accounts and see if they post about something interesting. And then I'm going to reply and put a thoughtful comment on their actually account. I'm going to do that for 100 people today. Okay. So we're going to get in total, not 200, not 300, but 120 comments overall, not more. My goal is to test things out. I want to put one comment per account under 1,000 followers, and then 20 comments per account over 100 followers, 100k followers. And we're going to see that. And tomorrow I'm going to try to reach out to 50 people and comment 2 times during the day in their accounts. Okay. Not immediately, but with hours in between. So that's my strategy. And the next day I'm going to do that with 33 people and putting 3 comments during the day. And because they are under 1,000 followers, usually they do see the comments way easily and way faster than those big accounts do. And it's not so much into the void, but actually people, if you do connect with them genuinely and you interact for real, I want to test things out. I want to see if I need only to put 1 comment, and actually that's largely enough for them to subscribe to me and then to connect, therefore. And so that's right. Okay. So what I want is really to know and to understand a strategy that makes me actually get more followers, but more followers that I actually curate, and that could be my potential customer. And that's what matters the most. So, yeah, I used to do 200 comments a day or 150, something like that. So I used to get between 10 and 20 followers a day. That's fine. That's okay. That's sustainable. I know that at least that there is some progress, and I can see, you know, my reach going up and the number of interactions also. That's good. But what I want to know is if I post a little bit less, which is 120 comments a day, but I do that to curated people, like 20% on big accounts and then 80% on only small accounts, and to see if there's a difference. Because if I can get, like, for example, 30% of them to actually subscribe to me, that means that 30 to 40 people are actually subscribing every single day. And that's like double or triple my reach. And that's way better with less effort, actually. So that's what you want. Less efforts for greater results. That's what you want. Anyway, so that's about it. And that's my strategy right now. That's what I wanted to talk about right here. And to talk about my lead magnet, actually, because, yeah, this one, all right. I had a little bit of results. That's fine. Maybe like 10 people actually subscribed to my email. I mean, that put their emails right here and then got the product, got the training. So I'm happy about that, but at the same time, a little bit disappointed because even if it's only been like 36 hours, even less, I was expecting a little bit more people to actually subscribe to that because of the level of interactions and all of the people actually telling me in the DMs that the product is actually like crazy. I mean, that the landing page is crazy and what I'm offering is like super, super great. And that this angle of introvert solo founders is not seen very, very much, and that they are like really looking forward to see more about that. So, fine, but then I don't see many actually people subscribing to that. And the real metric for me is actually email admissions. Nothing matters more right now than that. So that's fine. And that's why I need to actually scale this. And I just need, you know, to make things better. That means I need to interact way more in the DMs than I usually do. Even though if I absolutely do, I mean, yeah, I do interact in the DMs. Anyway, but that's crazy. So I must probably interact way more and make sure that people actually see this, link right here a little bit more, than they actually do. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna make sure that I get more eyeballs onto that, and making sure that I talk to the right audience. So that's why the comments are gonna be very, very useful, and then the DMs I need to maybe scale a little bit more on that and be more intentional. I don't know. All that to get more email admissions, because that means that they have consumed the training and they have been aware of a discovery call that I am making, you know, for my one-on-one high ticket offer. And that's the most important part, okay? I do want and I need actually to sell this one-on-one offer at least to one client right now in the next coming days. So that's what I'm going to do massively. And yeah, that's right. Okay. Then to finish a little bit, I wanted to talk about growth on Substack. Very important, okay? Because if you have a newsletter, for example, that could be useful to you. And that's right. This is a post that my buddy Daniel actually made. And I believe this is very, 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 very interesting. So please do watch this, okay? Put pause and then read it. Read the first, then the second. All right. And then the third point that he said. And that's exactly the strategy that I'm going to use actually to make sure that I get more views on my newsletters, and therefore more views also on X and on my one-on-one consulting offer in the end. So that's pretty good. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Do make pause and read it. It takes 5 minutes, but it's really, really worth it if you have a newsletter and if you are envisioning to just sell your stuff on Substack and to actually make it profitable. So that's very, very, very nice. Also, growth on YouTube to get my first 100. Okay, right now we are at 8 followers. It's fine because I did not focus and placed any attention on growth. And so that's good. But right now I think I want to have a little bit of growth. And I do understand that one strategy could be to just comments as well. Comments on other people's videos around the kind of topic that I am making. And that way I know that the people interacting with the creators' videos are actually in the range of my audience and interested in the similar stuff as I actually produce right here. So if I do comments and I put thoughtful stuff, like maybe 10 a day, maybe out of those 10 a day, I can get 3 people subscribing to me. I don't know, but at least this is what I'm going to do every day to try this out, to see if I get any results on it. I'm going to be persistent in that, and I'm going to put, just like I said, 10 comments probably, because right now I can't do more. My focus is really on X and selling this stuff. So, but 10 people, 10 comments could be nice. Hopefully I can get 1 to 3 followers, per day. That would be nice, actually. If I get 3, obviously that means that in 30 days I get 100, and that would be nice. That would be a good start. Anyway, if you wish to give me a comment because you have a question or anything about this video or those previously, please do. I will be very, very happy to just help you out or just give you my honest opinion. Anyway, so that's right. So that's the video, and I hope that was helpful to you. I wish you the best and take care. Have a great day. All right, that was Anthony. Bye-bye.